brothers and sisters. What's going on? Brother Heru Horus. An instance of understanding the energy all around us and beginning to recall the creativeness of our existence. Brothers and sisters, we have to come back to the mindset and realize, well, the same power that we use is the same power that we are created from. Yes. Oh, yes. This very same power that we use is the very same power we came from. Oh, yes. Yes. Dark energy. They call it dark magic. They call it black magic. What the fuck? Yes. Oh, yes. This is what we are created from. This is what we are created of. The very same power. And one thing we have to take in consideration, brothers and sisters, is that we have the fact that we have a whole enemy who's working so hard against us, who are trying to do this thing differently. Well, he's just a pawn. He's just a pawn on this board to let us know that we have more power than what they try to give themselves. I say try to. Give me back my power tree. Give me back my semen tree. Give me back my power tree. And how religion has destroyed the mindset of the original people. How religion has caused us to think differently. Then you'll understand, yeah, you have a whole enemy who want to make you think lesser of yourself when you're thinking greater of yourself. It's highly important, brothers and sisters, you think greatly of yourself, because the greatness of who you are is literally going to attribute to the power that's within you. I say it again, the greatness of who you are literally contributes to the power of that's within you. Understand that? There is nothing that can hold us back from moving forward at this very point, at this very moment. Alright? We've seen a lot happening, brothers and sisters. There's been a lot happening. There's been tons of shit that's been happening. There's been so much going on right now in our lives. And now we see this whole thing coming to a close. I was just giving a video I was just watching a video by Rashad Jamal, and it showed the map of all the different countries. And it shows the non-indigenous beings diving in Lake Michigan, They say when they dive in Lake Michigan, this is where they normally dive and try to look for ancient relics. And they said suddenly, all of a sudden, a pyramid appeared there that had never been there before. And you see the dimensions mending together, all because of power awakening. Our awakening is so dangerous to these beings. They don't know what to do. See, our energy combined together looks like a Girl Scout. You understand that? So the very power that we use, the dark energy, the dark forces that we use, are the same forces that created us. The fact that we, Danford Darwin Raider, can think and it happens. The fact that we can think and build something or create something in one place and suddenly something happens in another place shows the power that we have which is that butterfly effect. And the reason why they say a butterfly effect is because they say a butterfly can flap its wings and fly in one place. And the energy from its wings can literally shudder to another place and cause either a cataclysmic area of destruction, or it can cause a peace and harmony. That's the butterfly effect. So what we do with this, brothers and sisters, is literally a part of that butterfly effect that is going on. Yes, that's right. You understand that? What we're doing is a part of what the butterfly effect literally comes in place, Danford Darwin Raider.
You have to kick that lever in and out, and the lever don't work.
We are literally the very dark powers in the flesh, Danford Darwin Raider. We are dark powers in the flesh, us African American, Latin American people. We're dark energy in the flesh. This is why, Danford Darwin Raider.
You are right. Dark. You're dark.
This is why those who are asleep say witchcraft is evil, Danford Darwin Raider. Sorcery is evil. Wizardry is evil.
And the black people practice a lot of it.
Yeah, because that's us.
Hoodooism too.
Because that's us, and you need to tap into it, Danford Darwin Raider. They don't want you to become that power, Danford Darwin Raider, that they can't defeat. So they need somebody to defeat. They need somebody to feel like they have power. They need to feel like they have somebody powerful. But in reality, brothers and sisters, we're the ones who actually have the power. So yes, the very dark forces that we use, my day, brothers and sisters use the tarot cards and use the different lines of dark energy and dark powers. Brothers and sisters use powers and tap into certain levels of dark powers. Is the same forces that we were created of. All right? The same forces. These are forces, each one of us is a part of this powerful force. The signature of power is all around us. Energy is all around us. We are nature, a beacon of extremely powerful energy that cannot be fathomed by anyone, no matter how smart or how educated they are. They can't fathom this type of power. There are gateways that open right now, and they're scared as fuck, and they didn't open the gateways. And the Anunnaki brothers and sisters, Lumerians, and the real Aryans, yes, coming through. They're going to be coming through. This week alone, a lot of shit's going to be taking place. The planet is a dragon and it's activating. Earthquakes, volcanoes. Understand what's going on. They want to shut us up and take us down, whatever, but they can't. Just like my other channel. Oh, misinformation, because I was talking about primordials. Because what I was talking about was going against the pharmaceutical industry. As if they are so powerful. Brothers and sisters, the light bulbs, the wirings that they use, the cell phones that they use, they depend on dark energy on the planet. And guess what? We can link into everything that they created because why? Very dark forces that we use on a daily basis, we were created by. You understand this, brothers and sisters? You understand where we're coming from? Now it's time for us to move into absolute power. It's time for us to move into the force of nature. Yes. Playtime has long been gone. We're not playing anymore. I was just leaving work. And there's this young brother in there. This brother was on fire. This sister was on fire. This brother's on fire, and we're not human. These beings, non-indigenous beings, this brother said these non-indigenous beings are not humans and how we have powers. And I'm like, dang, this brother had to have listened to my channel. I'm like, I have a YouTube channel. This is Remney H. He's glad to hear about me. This brother here is on fire. I'm getting information. I'm like 21, 22 calendar age. I'm 20 and I'm on fire, talking about how the powers I have and how they create things from our bodies. And I mean, this is awakening is hitting all of us. And at some point within this very short amount of time, brothers and sisters are going to be worth it everywhere. And I'm watching how these beings and these non-indigenous beings are literally working so hard to try to keep their system alive. Oh yeah, you know, the feds are going to keep interest rates at the same. The IRS is going after the rich people because they're cheating their taxes, da-da-da-da-da. I watch all this shit. I'm like, these motherfuckers are in a state of desperation. That's what they are. They're in a state of sure desperation because they're trying to find a way to find power. They're trying to find a way to find power. And the only way they know power is through their money, through their low bullshit ass system they created. This is the only way they know power, because without that, they have no power. You sitting there and look at them like, what the fuck are you? How can you sit up and call yourself powerful when you literally have no power? When you literally are the epitome of stupidity. Serious. Brothers and sisters, make use of these dark energies, these dark powers, these dark forces. Because it's important, brothers and sisters, for you to know that the very dark energies that you were created of, the very dark energy that you use, is the same dark energy you're created of. The planets within us, the cosmos within us, dark energy, dark forces. You understand that? It's in the symmetry. It's called a symmetry. It's called wisdom. It's called understanding. It's called aligning yourself with certain energies and powers that you may be able to contribute certain levels of forces. Certain levels of forces with your inner self, with your inner energy, with your inner power. Understand who you are, brothers and sisters. Understand who you are. Let me go check out this pyramid real quick. I gotta make a pyramid. It's very important that we have a clear understanding. Alright? Very important that we have a clear understanding of who we are. Sorcerers, wizards, witches, warlocks, Sith Lords, Darth Lords. Yes, yes! You get into your deacons and your bishops. Oh yeah, and your rooks, and your knights, and your prince. Yes, your princes, princesses, and kings and queens. Yes, stand for Darwin Raider. Get in the hierarchy, and your dukes and your duchess. Yes, yes. You see what I'm saying? Get in your counts. Yes, Yes! You get in all these different positions. Yes! Of written power. Yes! Guess what? These powers that come from these brothers and sisters are extremely powerful dark energy forces that literally not to be played with. Understand that? The whole awakening is causing a huge upset in the system, and they can't stop it. They staying in Toko Toad, and one day there will be millions like me, and there will be no one. They won't be able to stop us. Those millions are coming alive. Millions. All right. I'll catch you guys later. All power to the multi chakra celestial angelic beings. May chaos reign with you and forever. Remember, chaos is everything, brothers and sisters. Much chaos to you all. Much power to you all. I mean, chaos is everything. Much power to you all.